of India to Australia, Gopal Baglay has exposed Pakistan's terror support. He has spoken on the evidence India has where we have intercepts electronically obtained that link to handlers in Pakistan. Let's listen in.
We not only hope, that's our policy, Stephen, because if you have seen, and I'm sure you and your viewers would have followed some of the statements coming out of Delhi, when we targeted specifically the terrorist infrastructure on the 7th of May, we made it very clear that this is, from our side, non-escalatory. We were focused, we were measured, we were very precise, and we also said that we are not targeting any military installations. We not only did not target them, we said this publicly. So non-escalation is what we had said in the beginning, and it dovetails into our priorities. Our priority is development. Our priority is to work for the growth of the people with the partners like Australia.
All right. General J.K. Bansal, the ambassador, says that India's priority is development. India's priority is progress. That is why we are the fourth largest economy in the world. We'll soon be the third. And in no time, perhaps in the next decade or so, India will be either one or two when it comes to economic status throughout the world. But that is not something that you can say for Pakistan. Terrorism and the way Pakistan has endorsed, supported terrorism in the name of religion is the reason why their people are suffering, why there is massive unemployment in Pakistan. There are no schools. It's the madrasa culture which still prevails. In fact, General Bansal, their defense minister, went on to say that the students who are coming out of these madrasas are the second line of defense for Pakistan. They are preparing this entire jihadi army.
That is the unfortunate part, that they are the small children. They are engaging in jihad, and as a matter of fact, that is the reason Pakistan economy has gone down. You know, up to 1960s, that is up to 1965, Pakistan GDP was double of India, and since the time this army has taken over, most of the time they are ruling, this is going down day by day, because there's a lot of corruption in army, and they only think about themselves. They don't think for the population of Pakistan, and they have created this terrorist and jihadi to fight with India, because Pakistan army has got no strength to fight directly with India, and because they are showing all the time fear of India to Pakistan population. That is the reason they are going down. As far as the India is concerned, India is an emerging economy, and you have very rightly said that within a very short period of time, we may be somewhere in third or second. That is our aim, and that is what our Prime Minister has said yesterday, that this is not the era of war, but this is also not the era
Absolutely,
of
sir. Absolutely.
era of the terrorism. So this means he has spoken in so many platforms all over the world, which has been praised by all the world community, that he given that this no problem or no any dispute can be sorted out by war. It can be only sorted out by dialogue and diplomacy. So this is the kind of thing which he is saying, and he's preaching and following that, and that is the reason that yes, now India has a limited. India has a target which has been completed, and since they requested about the ceasefire or that has been accepted by India, because there was a fear that Pakistan will go into a mess because their economy is going down. Every day they were spending too much of money on army, and with great difficulty they could get some amount or some funds from IMF. So keeping everything in mind, India wants any country, any largest country or anybody on the earth, if somebody is engaged in the war, so definitely the economy will go down. Whether you take Russia, you take Israel, everything they are very Israel has a very good economy, but growth has gone down. And whenever there is a war and terrorism or any country involved in such kind of things, whether you take Syria, Iraq, Iran, and Pakistan also, they are having a very radical thinking, and their economy has gone down. The people are not having proper food. Similarly, you can see the North Korea, but who has a liberal ideas like Saudi Arabia, UAE, their economy is flourishing. So now one has to have.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, some more breaking news coming in at this point in time. UK media has grilled Pakistan Minister for claiming victory. Let's listen in